I call Chris Kane.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. In my constituency of Stirling and Strathallan, castles and scenery may draw tourists, but it's the people in our pubs, cafés, restaurants, clubs and hotels who make them feel welcome. In my constituency, we have no shortage of world-class heritage and picturesque rural communities and scenery and pubs, cafés and restaurants. If you go to Stirling Castle, where during your visit you can see the great kitchens that provided the hospitality to the court of many a Stuart monarch, then after that you can go to the Portcullis Hotel or Stirling's oldest pub, the Settle Inn, which was built in 1733. In Causeway Head, the birds and the bees nestled in the shadow of the Wallace Monument. In Balmaha, the Oak Tree Inn on the shores of Loch Lomond. Tynedrum, where the Real Food Cafe and the wonderfully named Green Welly stop, are on the West Highland Way. If you come to Bannockburn, where Robert the Bruce defeated the English, you can go to the 1314 pub, or the King Robert Hotel, or the Bowstone Bar, or the Tartan Arms, whose steak pie, in my opinion, is the best in Scotland. Out west to Gartmore, where the community took ownership of the Black Bull Bar and Restaurant, now run as a charity. The macaroni there is a treat. Kippen, with the Cross Keys pub or the Woodhouse Farm Shop and Restaurant, they're great for a Sunday drive. The Buttercup Cafe in Doon, wonderful for lunch. In Kinbuck, where Andy and Kim Murray are breathing new life into Cromwick's House Hotel. And of course, we've got the world-famous Gleneagles as well. In Fillin, a mining village, the Gothenburg, or simply the Goth. It's a community pub founded in 1911 and one of the few remaining still running under the Gothenburg system, with all the profits donated to the community. During the miners' strikes in the 1980s, it hosted soup kitchens and supported miners' strike funds. When the opposition talk about their conversations with hospitality businesses, what they leave out is what is telling is what they put in. Too often they are not talking to or not listening to the employees themselves. Absolutely. They deserve the best employment rights and a fair wage for doing their job, which is why I'm proud of this government's landmark Employment Rights Bill and our commitments to the living wage. I set out this roll call of hospitality not just to show my pride in Stirling and Strathallan, but because I've had to cut out all of the other points as the speech time limit has been reducing. But I also want to make a point often lost in these debates. For every venue that struggles, and there are venues struggling, including in my constituency, there are many more that are thriving, innovating and contributing to their communities. So let me end by offering my thanks to everybody working in hospitality across Stirling and Strathallan and across the United Kingdom. You are doing a remarkable job, and our communities and our country are all the better for it.